In question 4 is a topic on cells, where we have to look at the design of the experiment with the results to tell what part of a cell is it trying to represent. So in this question here, we have a tubing that contains starch solution. And just remember that starch particles, they are generally larger than that of iodine particles in iodine solution. So iodine solution or particles, they are smaller. This tubing, it's pretty special because it has the ability to only allow some substances to pass through and not all. We can also describe it to be selectively permeable. Permeable means able to pass through. Semi means some substances can pass through, some cannot. And from this case, we can tell that at the start of the experiment, having only starch, the color is white, and after the experiment, it turns dark blue. How can an iodine solution turn dark blue? It's when it reacts with iodine solution. And also given by the question, information here says that iodine solution, it turns dark blue in the presence of starch. So we can use the change in the color of the starch solution to indicate, to show that it must be iodine solution that is outside the tubing, that is able to enter the tubing and mix together with the starch, reacting with it to cause it to turn dark blue. Then we can look at iodine solution in the beaker. Before experiment and after it, the color didn't change at all. It remains yellowish brown. So, which also can tell us that the starch solution that's inside the tubing, it is also not able to move out of the tubing to be able to mix with the iodine solution. So that's why the iodine solution outside remains as it is, being alone. So it shows that it must be representing the cell membrane. And we know from cell membrane, in the topic of cells, it is able to control the movement of some substances in and out of the cell. Similar to the tubing that we see over here, allowing only iodine solution to move in, but not allowing the larger starch molecules inside to move out of the tubing. So for this, answer is 4.